Okay, how about now? Am I still muted? Hello, Chew. Hello, Fire Boutique. Hello, my dear. Get round to it. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. New Marshall in town is here. He said I was muted too. I reset, restarted. Give me a thumbs up if I'm okay. Thank you, New Marshall. I don't know why it does that. First startup. I guess I'm going to have to start up and immediately restart to get my... let's see if I can get through the gate. There's a pitching diamond down here. Maybe I can squeeze through. We'll see. People walk their dogs in here all the time. There's... Oh, no. That's on the inside of the batting cage, or the pitching cage. That's a door that's open. I wonder... I got some... Hi, hello. Wonder if that's a bottle cap. It's got all the earmarks of a bottle cap here, but it could be anything. It is a bottle cap. Corona, too. What are they doing drinking Corona out here next to a school? Okay, the pitching cage is open on this side for the ball field here, and open on the other side. Well, let's see. I'm not thinking I can get in this way, but it's open in the afternoons. I might have to come back Monday afternoon. The guy said it's open to the public in the afternoon because they practice on these two fields over here. So might have to do that. Yeah, there's no way to squeeze in here anywhere. There's this gate. Now, that's close, but no cigar. Okay. I'm wondering if I walk around the school over there, there's nobody in here. There was somebody walking their dog. I don't know how they got in, but, well, this is where it's supposed to be, so I'm going to have to wait until Monday afternoon after school's out. And I'll just go to the office at the school and they'll let me in no matter what, because I'll tell them that I'm looking for something precious to somebody, and they will let me in. But today, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I'm going to do these trees over here just for a little while. I like the trees around the ball fields because lots of stuff usually. This is pretty clean though. Look at that. No beep 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 beep. No beep beep beep. Wow. And fence. This is the fence. Nothing around this tree. Oh. It's a nice 1819. And it's a sprinkler. It's a sprinkler. Everybody hear me all right now? Thank you, Fire Boutique. Double tap that screen. Just go doot, doot, and that'll give me a like. Again, I'm not digging real deep targets. Okay, we got a 45 here. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. In and around the roots here. Ah, there it is. And it looks like a copper penny. It is a Canadian copper penny. Huzzah! We got a Canadian. Yes, sir. Nice. We got a foreign coin. We got a Canadian copper penny. Well, let's hunt. Fire Boutiques. We have ST back. How are you, ST? Hey, I'm back in the USA. Back in the USA. Not back in the USSR. Back in the USA. New Marshall, I said hi to already. Chew, I said hi to. I'm getting around to it. I said hi to. Nice to see you out again, ST. I'm in my... Okay, we got a foreign coin, we got a nickel, we got a quarter, got a nail with a string on it. We got a nice big miniature car. Got a couple more miniature cars. Got a little race car, a little Formula One, and a little SUV dressed up like Lightning McQueen. Nice, huh? Okay. These are my finds for the day so far. This guy, he was down in that sand. Pretty good. Looks like somebody stomped on him and buried him. That's a heavy die-cast car. And the quarter I found in the sand lot with the big car and the two little cars. And just found a Canadian penny. Found a nickel on the way in the grass. I like that when my only good target is a good target. Okay, I'm not able to get in today to do my hunting. This one, wondering what? Okay, it's within reach. Ah, got it out already. Aluminum foil. I'm looking. Yesterday in the same park, I got 3 rings. One of them was gold-plated ring, and it looked like just a strip of jewelry. And then getting around to it, and I got to looking at it, it looked like just a long strip of metal, and it looked like the 2 ends, if you put them together, would meet up and melt. So what it was a 3rd ring that I found, all straightened out from the lawnmower, being whacked a couple times. But it was a pot metal ring, so it wasn't a copper ring it was just made out of a alloy of some kind. And as I was bending it around back into its shape to meet the ends, it broke. So, but I almost got it back in its ring shape. So, and the ends, you can tell that they actually fit together. So I know it's a ring. So I got 3 rings here yesterday. So that was awesome. The one was like, just looked like a strip of metal, but it had smooth on one side, really smooth on one side, and a pattern on the other side. So it, and the ends where it was broken from the lawnmower, okay. And we're not going to be out here too long since I can't get in where I want to be. I am going to continue to hunt for 2 hours, okay? Well, Canslaw. I got to make sure that I'm not showing you my feet. I probably just did with that Canslaw. Double tap that screen and you come on. And the algorithm likes those thumbs up. I got 30 people on and 8 likes. Can some of you go, just double tap the screen? That's as easy as it gets. You don't have to even find a thumbs up or nothing. You can just double tap that screen and that'll give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. See how many thumbs up I can get in just 2 short hours. This one's skippy all over the place. It could be anything. Could be just a piece of aluminum, could be a bottle cap, could be something really neat. Yep, more Canslaw. You know, I should go over by the tennis courts because they play tennis. You know what happens around a tennis court and a basketball court? So if they've got rings on, a lot of times those rings will fly off and they'll roll out into the grass and they'll never find them. And that's where I come in, right? Foxy85 is back. Hello, hello. Half crown the other day. Didn't you tell me that already? Good, congratulations. So yeah, those lawnmowers can really tear something up. Hit that 16, 17. Oh, got it out. It's in Oopa. Oopa, Oopa. I think it's just cancel. Yep. Cancel. Lawnmower's torn up some cans over here. You guys are awesome hanging out with me on a Saturday. Yes, sirree. I was hoping it'd be a little more exciting than this because I just know that I'm going to find that crucifix. And it's going to be exactly where I think it is. I just got to get into it. And that might not be till Monday afternoon. I am going to go around to the school side and see if there's an opening to get in. But I've been told the practice will be on hey, there's a nice 50. What do you think that might be? That could be a quarter. It could be silver. Wouldn't it be lucky if I got a silver ring out of this deal? I think I felt something here. And I've got a grub. I think I got it right here on. I had it. Felt it. There it is. Is that it? There you go. Here it is. Fell into the grass. See, things can fall into the grass real easy. And you can't see them. Okay, we got a eagle back. I don't think it's silver though. It is 1994. Not a silver. 30 years too late. Okay, we got 2 quarters today. So we're not being skunked. We are not being skunked. Yesterday, 3 rings. Today, we got money so far. Yesterday we got a sports pin. That was cool. I expected more sports pins out here though. I used to do one ball field and I got sports pins galore over there. And then what did they do? They took and put in turf. Football fields, soccer fields, baseball diamonds, everything is turf. We don't stand a chance against. Hey, that might be a dime, a copper, or a quarter, or anything else. Hey, what do you think we got here? I think I felt whatever it is. A little deeper than I thought. So that might be a pipe being that deep. I'm not. I don't feel anything now. Down in the roots though. And it's deeper than I thought it was, so it's got to be bigger than I thought it was. Did I get it out? That's too deep in the roots. Sorry, guys. Stop. Oh no, it didn't. I got one out. Thought I had something out. There's something more down there, but I got the dime out of it. There's something deeper that might be a pipe. So we need an American penny to make a full cycle here. All right, awesome. Hey, we got 33 people watching. Give that screen a double tap, okay? Get my algorithm up there. Get me moving, guys. I think the more likes I get, the quicker I get into the feed, I think. I'm not sure. So far, I'm not getting a lot of trash. That's good. But I'm not gonna spend all day out here because it's getting hot already, and it's only 11 o'clock, I think. Oh, it's 11:30. 11:30. So if I get out here past 1 o'clock, it's gonna be really hot. I'm covering pretty good though. Just not a lot of topical targets for sure. There's another, and that one's way too deep. That one's closer to the top. Closer. Well, I thought it was. Huh. Yeah, not very close to the top. Let's see if there's anything up here by these trees. Looks like there's more trash up here. There's a 4850. That one's closer to the top. Dry. I think I saw a coin. There it is. We got us another quarter. And this is all right. So we got 50, 65, 66 cents so far, 1 Canadian. got to check, see if I'm not getting any chatting going on here. I'm alive again. Hit that like. Boop, boop, boop. Real easy. Don't even have to look for the thumbs up. Sometimes on a vertical feed I hear it's really hard to find the thumbs up to make a like. So just double tap the screen. And even if you don't like me, double tap the screen, see if it works. Oh, just 1/4 around this tree? Really? Oh, come on. This is really a clean area. And I know nobody metal detects it because I've been finding all kinds of good stuff. What is this? What is this? Look at that. I got a cool knife. I got a cool butter knife. Almost a steak knife, but not quite. See if I can clean it off a little bit. Or stick it in my pouch. Yeah, it's in good shape too. It's not all messed up. There's some sap on it from the tree. Look at that. Okay. You know, I really appreciate your comments. There's 36 people in here. Double tap that screen. Give me a like and say something. Say hi. So I got something cool. Maybe more of it around here. I gotta find a... Okay, this might be a nail. Big. Not a nail. Huh. Not sure what that might be. Looks like maybe rebar, but looks like something else. Piece of some kind of tool or something. Bigger on this end, smaller on this end, and it's curved. Who knows? It's all rusty and dilapidated and been there a long time. And it's a relic of some kind. Arr, Captain Hook. Arr. Micah Dimbeck, how are you? Thanks for saying hi. Breathe. Yeah, I'm holding my breath when hey, Scott Davis. United Kingdom. I'm doing well. How are you, Scott Davis? Nice to have people from all around the world hanging out, saying hi, getting to know each other. It's really nice. Yesterday I had Tommy Guava from Oahu down by Ala Moana Beach. He came up and said hi to me and introduced himself at the beach down there. He lives in Oahu. When I was there last week, that was really nice. Last Monday, almost a week ago. Hey, well, I got a knife and some kind of relic here. So that's good. Good. Hello, dog. And I'm getting no targets up here. I doubt I'm going to get very much up there by those trees because it's a little ways away from everything. So let's go down by these trees again. Go back a ways. Pick up where I left off. I know there's some really good targets if I just swing over them here. But they keep this park pretty clean. I'm not getting a lot of bottle caps, so they're not leaving a lot of bottle caps out here. All right, Scott, you have a good evening where you are. Coming up. I would have thought there would be more stuff here. Okay, there's a deep signal, I think it's, yeah, I can't pick it up with my pinpointer, so it stays. That's one of the things about digging in the parks here. You don't want to dig real deep holes. If you think you're okay and then you dig a hole and you go a little deeper, it's okay as long as you make it good. 26. That might be a nickel there. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Huh. Oh, missed it by that much. Let's see. Yeah, we knocked it out of the roots. Ah, cancel. Here. Lots of canned slaw here, but it's equal amount of good stuff too. So, not complaining. Canned slaw is good. You're gonna do that to me, huh? I think okay, we're gonna try something here. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yes, sir. Oh, come out. I got my sunglasses in there, too. All right. I'm not going to let this bug me. My equipment. I am slowly wearing out. 4 years is a long time for one detector, right? Okay, that'll back it up. That'll back it up. I shouldn't have any problems with it. Used my backup battery, my Nocta backup battery yesterday, and so it's on the charger. So I taped a battery I use for my phone up to my detector and brought my cable, and we are all hooked up. Yeah, still working. I'm just okay, but the Legend works great. I'm going to be real sad if I have to replace her. Okay, we've got a 5 here. I think it's a nail. No, it might be fencing. Might be fencing here. Yeah, it's fencing wire. We got fencing wire. Okay. Eight years, huh? How often do you use it? Mine's got hundreds of hours on it. That's too deep. Hey, Jacqueline. Hello. Thanks for coming on and saying hi. Swamp areas, huh? Nice. Bet you find some really cool stuff in the swamp areas. Stuff that people couldn't get back before. Nice, 12th century. Nice. Got a church from the 12th century. There's got to be good stuff around that if you can detect there. Too deep. That's a good target too. That's a 48, but it's like all the way down there. So that's probably a sprinkler pipe, like a sprinkler, copper sprinkler head or a brass sprinkler head. Okay, we need 5 more likes really quick. Got 32 people there. Double tap that screen. Just double tap. See if I can get 5 real quick. Okay, there's a in the mid-20s, bouncing all over the place. So it seems to be shallow enough. Mid-20s. What do you think? I'll get a grub. It's still down there a ways. I see it. I see it. We got us another piece of cancel. Put that grub back in there. Make sure he gets back in there. Don't want to disrupt nature here. Didn't wear my gloves for the same reason as yesterday, because I was going to go hunting for that crucifix. And delicate chains you don't want to have clumsy gloves on with. But thinking back on it, I should have at least brought them with me. Since I can't go find the... That's too deep. Too deep. Okay, I'm going to stop and... Don't you listen to him, Dan, he's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, cool, clear water. Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and me? Water, cool, clear water. Water. Gotta have water. Hey, you guys are awesome. Hanging out on your Saturday morning and evening with me. Hey, we had 21 people and 21 likes. Now we got 22 people. So we got one person there can hit double tap that screen. Bring me up to 22. At least one. Stephen Stark, how's it going? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a chance. I've got this feeling that I'm going to find something. This one's bouncing all around. Get that before I go to the tennis area. Oh. Okay. If you break your plugs up a little bit like this, when they go back together, you can't even tell that you've been there. You got that's jumping all over the place. Probably more can slaw, but if I heard something, that's a rock. And I think something's moving, but I think it's a rock. And it's underneath a big rock that I can't get out, I think. Yeah. Yep. The big rock right there, and I can't get to it. Okay. I'm going to head for the tennis courts over there, see if anything rolled off into the grass over there. And then I'm going to come back Monday after school's out and get into that schoolyard. Well, there's a couple of signals right there close to the top. Okay. Just break it up here to see. Okay, I got it out of the hole. That's a 45, and it looks like a penny copper. What do you guys see? Come on. Where'd you go? There you are. 1960? Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Oh, come on. What's the matter with you focusing? And get it. All right. Come on. Once you're focused, you got to stay focused. What is your problem? I think it's the owner, user, the operator, huh? Operator. Where you at? There you go. 1960. 1960 or 1980? Ah, stop. $1980. Okay, that was not fun focusing. Hello, Ed Pickering. How's it going? Virginia. Nice. Now we've got a full cycle. We've got a copper penny, a copper Canadian penny, a nickel, a dime, and 3 quarters. Huzzah! Let's hunt. Got 31 people. Let's get back down. I don't know why. One of the things I liked about this phone when I very first got it a couple weeks ago was that it focused really nice, and now it's giving me focusing problems. I don't know why. Probably operator error. Okay, that was I thought I had 2 targets, but there is another target there, but it's deep. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to start in the middle here and go around and then end back up here and on the slope. Always hoping when you make a beeline that you make that beeline right over the top of something really cool. Like I did yesterday. I was just walking a straight line and just beelining it for someplace else and found a tungsten carbide ring. If I can get this with my pinpointer, I'll go for it. If not, it stays. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah, still a little bit deep down there. Yeah, the roots keep raking my dirt off back in the hole. That's too deep. It's got to be big too, so it's got to be a pipe or something. Because still not giving me a real good ring on my pinpointer, and it's deeper than should be. But big because my pinpointer picked it up right on top of the ground. Yeah, that's a pipe. I'm picking up more of it over here. Okay, see if my hunch is right. See if we're gonna get a ring over in here around this tennis court. It's a possibility. I think I found one ring around every tennis court that I've detected, and I have never detected this one. So that's deep. All deep, probably sprinkler pipes. Okay. Nobody else has said hi yet. Hey, I got 57 people watching. Could I get 8 thumbs up? Just double tap that screen just like that. Double tap. Yeah, that's deep. Looking for something right close to the top. Okay, there's something fairly close. Yeah, got a nice steady buzz on that with my Garrett. And just in case you guys are interested, I use a Nocta macro knife digging tool. And I use a Garrett carrot pinpointer, and I got a aluminum bottle cap. Uh-oh, that's a big root. Big. Okay, I gotta wind that back down in there. I pulled the root. Actually, yeah, there we go. So I got a nice aluminum bottle cap, and I glued a magnet right there to my digger tool. Magnets are handy to have. I've got a magnet here on my end of my Garrett carrot. I got a magnet right here. I got a magnet wired into my scoop for the sand, and I got a magnet on the end of my digging tool here. So these all proportioned so I can find the magnetic stuff too when it's small. Hey, there's a nice 50. There's a nice 50 right there. Okay, got to be careful here because I don't want to break down the edge of the, and I think, it's a sprinkler. Nice, 52. Bombed out. Bummed and bombed. See if my chat shut off again, which sometimes it does. But sometimes it's just you guys aren't talking. Since Ed Pickering said he was from Sterling, Virginia, I haven't had anybody talking. So anyways, that's 12. So I said I was going to spin till 1 o'clock here. So I got to wind back up at the car at 1 o'clock. Okay, there's a nice 38. Oh, it's deeper than I thought, I think. No. There it is, it just wasn't going over it properly. 38. Are we Kanslaw or are we something cool? Or are you something big and deeper than I thought? Yeah, big and deeper than I thought. Glass. Got a nice sharp piece of glass here. Okay. Dirt back in. Grass back in. Incognito. Okay, 59 people watching. Gotta have somebody say hello. 26 likes. Double tap that screen for me. Saturdays are hard for me to get. Okay, that one's close to the top. And it could be anything. Probably Kanslaw. Nope. Close to it though. Mini bottle cap. Not worth looking at. Lots of those. Lots of those. And if it seemed like I'm breathing a little harder, it's because I'm just bending over. I didn't bring my knee pad today. Didn't expect to be digging too much. Okay, there's another one just like that. Okay, right close to the top though, so whatever this is. Missed it by that much. Come on. Am I pushing it down? No, it's another bottle cap. Another aluminum bottle cap. There we go. 3 aluminum bottle caps. Good. These are not trashy bottle caps. Hey, there's a gopher mound. Should I dig that 3? That's pretty deep. Piece of a tennis ball. Okay, another 38, 39. Guys, keep your fingers crossed for a ring, and they could be the 38, 39. Nice, big. No, this 38, 39 is a zinkin. Okay, and first zinkin of the day. So, let's hunt. You got a new metal detector, Steven? Mine Lab Xterra Pro. All right, I hear that's a good one. All right, well, we're praying you get good weather soon, Steven. Pick up a camera where you're digging. I'm trying to keep the camera on where I'm digging. When you're shooting live like this, you can't place the camera someplace. It's on my chest. What's this? I don't know what this is. This looks like a pod of some kind. Okay. Yeah, it could be. This could be. Not a good name, Larry. Not a good name. The family-friendly channel. Sorry. Okay. Here's what I do if you're bored. With a name like that, I knew there's going to be problems. Okay, we got a nice 45, 46 here. There's a dime, a copper. Oh, hanging out right in the clod. Nice. This looks like a copper. Looks like a copper penny. Hit by the lawnmower. Needs some work. And this is a, what year? $1976. Got a 1976 here. Let's see if we can. Now it's focusing. Okay, 1976. Got 46 people watching. Can we get you to double tap, please? 50 people watching. Double tap, please. We got 2 coppers now. 3 coppers counting the Canadian. And then zinking, a nickel, a dime, 3 quarters. And we got some nice cars, this being the largest of them. Got a couple other little cars in there. Well, I was hoping I'd get more. Okay, got us a $36 here. Probably it could be. No. Hey, I got a high caliber bullet. Nice. So, don't know exactly what it is. Brass casing. Oh, check that out. Pulled the roots right out of it. Okay, we got us a high caliber bullet there. So, if I spend a lot of time in this park, I could spend a lot of time. It takes a long time to go over a park and hit as many inches as you can. So, onward and upward, let's hunt. Another 36. Might be another high-powered shell there. Something cool, I think. A big, could be big pull tab. Whoa, look at that. Well, 36, same as a brass casing. Okay, we're not getting skunked around here. That could be a ring of some sort, or an ear ring. Oh, I think I see it though. I think I see it. No. Put that back on there. Missed it. Not that much. What is it? Oh, it's just a hog ring for the fence. That's a hog ring. $25, maybe a nickel. Maybe a nickel. Nope. It's another big, could be twisted. Another big one. Huzzah. Plug back. There's a gopher hole, fresh gopher just popped through the ground so he could start pushing dirt out. Okay. Here we got a 33 over here. Let's see what it be. It's a 33. Yeah, what is it? Another one of those big could be's. Huh. Okay. Okay, there's an iron signal right close to the top. Got a good repeater, so it's like right on top. Oh my God, another hog ring possibly. Huh. Deeper than I thought, so it's bigger than I thought. Huh. I don't see anything though. I don't see a piece of iron in there. Ah, there it is. Broken nail. Tom Space. Look under the bleachers. Well, there aren't really any bleachers here. Little ones, and they're on concrete, so yeah, that's a good idea. Except I can check in between them. Sprinkler. Another piece of tennis ball. Something close to the top here, 39. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Another aluminum bottle cap. Well, got lots of targets, but not the ones I'm looking for. I'm not going too far away from the edge of the concrete because things roll out the tennis court here and stay close to the edge. But as clean as this place is, it's probably another 39. deeper. Yeah, just some Casla. Hunt deep. .40-42, repeating a lot. So it should be right close to the top here. Huh. Ah, another aluminum bottle cap. Hey, what can I say? Can't believe I'm getting aluminum bottle caps and no zinkins. I got one zinkin, and the aluminum bottle caps ring up the same as zinkins. 9 out of 10 times. Come on. Oops. Nicholas, PA. Hello, how are you doing? Lord Dutinator? Lord Dutinator? No, this is not Monterey. It's Los Angeles area, Southern California. Thanks for saying hi, though. Hope you're not related to Larry. You guys are tops, though. Need more likes. I got 42 people and only 31 likes. Double tap that screen. Come on. I'm out here in the heat. And I'm digging up bottle caps everywhere. That's probably a piece of aluminum foil right on top of the ground. Looks like, no, not aluminum foil, but it's a aluminum strip. Might even be a lead strip. I think that's a lead strip. Yes, indeed. Couldn't believe that strip that looked like this, only it was gold yesterday, turned out to be a ring. It was all waxed by a lawnmower. I'm up to 25 rings for the year, guys. Another could be right close to the top of the ground. No, I don't think it's a could be. It's just Kansas. Well, at least it's all aluminum. I can melt it. Make ingots out of it. Lots of Kansas. Nothing right on top of the ground except aluminum. Another something close to the top of the ground. Okay, we're right in there. And it's another Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this is another beaver tail. Could be. Right along. What time is it? 12:26. Okay, got 30 more minutes to get around this tennis court. See if my feeling's right that I'm going to get a ring from around here. I've never been around this tennis court, so if there's a ring here, I'm going to find it. Here's something useful. So if you guys don't know me, by now I pick up these hair ties because they make really good cord ties to wrap your cords with, and they don't rot like rubber bands, but you got to leave the DNA. And you wash them and use them for decks of cards, for zip ties, for, oh come on, you know, you got a bundle of zip ties, you can bundle them together with a hair tie. You got a deck of cards, you can bundle it together with a deck of cards. Zip tie, there we go. No DNA now. Okay. Useful items, free for the picking up. Gotta turn around to the shade here, and it's getting sunny here. Thomas Schellner, how you doing? How you been? Barb Conway, thank you for coming in and saying hi. A swan singing RP. What? I'm gonna call you Aswan. Aswan, thank you for coming in and saying hi. 62 people. Double tap that screen so you can get that like button going. Okay. Nice to see you again, Thomas. One ring. That's all I want. One ring today around this tennis court. Something close to the top here. A nice repeater. Not going to have to dig very far. That's what I like. And we got another one of those big could be's. Goodness. I don't know what these come off of. I'm getting a lot of them though. Leave it as good as you found it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I'm hunting for that elusive signal. .35, 36. Looks like this might be where a sprinkler is though. Okay. Thanks, New Marshall. I touched it to my chest again. Thank you. Yeah, let me know. You hear me now? New Marshall, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I think I got it back. Mike, Carl, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm sorry, Ireland. Nice, thank you. Thank you, Mike. We got visitor from Ireland. I've got visitors from all over the world. Sorry, Aswan. I'm not in a position to help. Unless you're talking about metal detecting. If you're talking about wanting information about metal detecting, I am in a position to help and very much willing to. Another one of those could be's, I think, right close to the top. But if it's anything else besides metal detecting, I'm sorry, sir. I can't help you. But metal detecting, you want to know something about metal detecting? I can either tell you myself or I can lead you in the right direction. Head you in the right direction. What is this? Nothing. Where's it at? Where'd you go? It's over here. Missed it by that much. Okay, should get it now. Should get it now. There it is. Another. Oh, this looks like a pin. Must have been a pin. Tube, aluminum tube. Thank you for the thumbs up on that you can hear me again. And as one, if you need to know something about metal detecting, you just let me know. I can lead you in the right direction or I can help you myself. But other than that, I'm not in a position to be of help to anybody. I might know something that can help, but another repeater here, 45. What is that? 40. Oh, look. Must be cat food or something. I finally got the, stop it. Got the, could be, and the lid. So now I know what that could be comes off of. Probably cat food. Somebody's feeding the cats. Okay. Got canned slaw right there on top of the ground. Rather deep. Something big, probably a sprinkler head. Well, this won't likely have any rings in it. There's a ledge of grass here, about 3 inches tall. So anything that got dropped this way, bouncing, rolling this way, would stop there. 26 might be a nickel. Close to the top. And I got? Oh, a tarp grommet. Tarp grommet. Yep, so we got 1 zinc, 1 nickel, 1 dime, 3/4, 2 coppers, and a Canadian copper, a high caliber 30-06 type bullet, a little strip of lead here, a couple cars, and a lot of could be's. A lot of could be's. Only a couple of bottle caps. So far, the tennis court's a bust. But that's the way it goes, huh? Can't always find something. I got 3 rings from this park so far. Okay, here's close to the surface. Yeah. What I got here is a could be. Hey, we're shy 10 for 50 likes. 44 people out there. Can we get 10 likes? Just double tap the screen. Just doot. That's all you have to do. I know you don't like getting could be's, but you know, that's hunting. That's why I do the lives. I do the lives to show you what you're getting. Okay, we got oops, flipped it out. We got, where'd it go? I got a little piece of lead, looks like. So we got something more like lead. It looks like everybody left. It's starting to get hot out here, so I'm gonna be finishing up this. What do I got here? What do I got right here, right close to it? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Huh. Yeah, just a another hog ring. Okay. I want to get all the way. There's something right close to the top. And it's a coin. It's bouncing. It is a zinking. I can tell it's a shrinking zinking. See the little notches in the edge of it. That's not a copper, but it was bouncing up to 45. 61 people. Now I got 2 zinkins. Yeah. Can we get a couple of likes? Just tapple, double tap, tapple the screen. Be great. I'm gonna have a drink of water and then I'm gonna finish up. I've only got a few more feet of this tennis court and then I'm gonna come back on Monday afternoon. How's that? Some of you guys will be with me, I know. I know I sound like I'm tired, but I'm not winded. I'm just bending over a lot. So that strikes your diaphragm. Oh, look, there's another. Could be right on top. This must be some kind of snack they like or cat food. I don't know. Okay, we got a 42, 43 right here. Hopefully it's... Is that just a rock? I think I got rocks. Nope. Got another hog ring. Huh, what's this made out of? It's ringing up like pennies. All the hog rings. Peter LeMay, how's it going? I'm in the USA, Southern California. Where are you? Juanita Moreno. Hello, thanks for saying hi. Tap that like button. Just tap the screen, double tap. Tap, tap. That'll give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that a lot. Thank you for saying hello. What country are you from, Peter? You know, and that's got to be, that's the same signal, so it's got to be another hog ring. And I'm going to dig it up because they're the only signals I'm getting. And, what is it? Is it a rock? No, it's another one of those. Goodness. Yep, hog ring from the screen. You got it. Holding on the tarps. I think that might be a sprinkler. Looks like they've been working on the pipe here. Got something. No, maybe not a sprinkler. Maybe not a sprinkler at all. Another hog ring. Another hog ring from the tarp. Yep, tennis court tarp. And something close to the top, 35 area. Probably another, could be, like I've been digging up. Nope, it's a piece of can slaw. Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, I guess you'd be right. I don't play tennis, so I don't open up tennis ball cans. I've only gotten tennis ball cans before that were plastic, in plastic tube with a plastic lid. I've never had the opportunity to buy tennis balls in a can, and I bet you're right. I would make that a sure bet. Another hog ring, I bet. Yeah, this tennis court is not productive for anything but pull tabs, can lids, hog rings, and 2 Zinkins. Come on. Oh, no, I got a dime. Okay, we got a dime. That wasn't even close to a dime signal. That was a 40-41, and the dime's always a 45, 46, except when it's not. Okay. Nice. Got another dime. It wasn't even... That's what I love about metal detecting. Not everything sounds the same every single time. You can never say, oh, that's a dime. Oh, that's a nickel. Can't do it. You can say it might be, but you never can say it is. Okay, I haven't got very much longer. There's a nice piece of, yeah, I bet that even says it on it that I haven't been looking for. It says aluminum recyclable top ring. Nope, doesn't say anything about tennis balls or brand name, but I bet you're right anyway. Okay, we got a nice 16, and that's a sprinkler. Yeah, nice gold signal. That's a sprinkler. Okay, guys, I'm gonna those are deep, and I started right in here. Okay, probably another one of those could be's. Right close to the top. Yep. Pull tabs off of the tennis ball cans. And they just throw them out here, I guess. Seems like tennis players would be the cleaner ones. Wearing their tidy whities out here. Okay. Yep, I'm headed for the car. So we'll continue to hunt. So if I get a good signal, if I get anything deep, I'm not going to go for it. All right. Got to head for the car and get out of the heat. I know some of you still have cold, some of you still have snow, some of you still have ice, some of you have really hot weather too. But it's getting up there in the 90s today. I can feel it. There's a deep one. Oops, got a gopher mound, got to check it. Gopher mounds, the gophers push things out. I find lots of stuff in gopher mounds. Okay, got a couple targets on top of the ground here. Nice repeaters. And my right here should be there's a zinkin for that one. I'm hoping this one is a 26. It's have to be a nickel. Hopefully my last few targets will be good, given all of the could-bes that I found. I got more targets over here. Huh, missed it by that much. Stop. Okay, this one's a nickel. So I got a penny and a nickel. Got one more over here. Right there. And we got another coin. Looks like another nickel. Nope. There's a zinkin. Something else. Here, no. Nope. Okay, 7 cents. We got a little coin spill here. So we got 2 zinkins and a nickel.
Hey, come on.
Hey, what's going on? Good. You? Okay. So, no good jewelry today, though. Oh well. That dog walked by and my detector started going doot 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 doot. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm gonna beeline it to the car, and I'm not gonna stop and dig anything deep, but if there's something close to the top, maybe we'll get lucky. I need 6 more likes, 6 more, 51 people. Double tap that screen, just doot doot, and give me up to 50 likes for this short live hunt. Oh, I'm almost there. 3 more. Double tap that screen. 55 people watching. 48. 2 more. Double tap that screen. Get me up above 50. Really appreciate that. I'm digging them all. ST, digging them all. And a lot of people don't know. There's some deep signals here, probably pipes. Okay, I'm gonna sign off now. I'm close to the car. It's been a great hunt. Got some change. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, New Marshall. Thanks, Steven Stark. Thanks, Chew. Thanks, ST and Thomas. And I'm gonna call you IH. Not too fond of your name there, buddy, but IH. And Peter and Juanita and Mike, everybody that, Aswan, thanks for coming in. Sorry I couldn't help you. Barb Conway, I don't think I said hello to her. Thomas, I know I said hello to Thomas. And Tom Space. And who else? Jacqueline, Scott Davis. Micah. Foxy85, Fire Boutique. I think I've got all of y'all. Getting around to it. Know who that is. Alrighty, you guys are awesome. You guys that are just watching, come in and say hi sometime. And thank you for getting me to 50 likes. Give me 2 more. Just tap that screen. 43 people. Give me 2 more people who like. Hit that thumbs up so if they take a couple away, I'll still have 50. There's one more. Double tap that screen. 46 people. There's got to be 1 more of you that can double tap that screen. You guys are awesome. See you, ST. Really appreciate your help, buddy. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 52, 54. Nice. Now, if they take a couple away from me, I'll still have 50. You guys are all awesome. God bless you all. God takes care of me. I hope that God takes care of you. Hunt well, hunt safe, stay safe. And peace. Later, Gators. Let's hunt. I'll see you Monday afternoon, all right? Come back and see if I can find that necklace over there in the schoolyard. All righty. Take care, guys. Let's hunt.